Let's go to page 331 and start with number 500. It says find the number of solution to the set 1, 2 is a subset of X is a subset of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so if the X, so this means it can be less than or equal to. So if X equal to 2 elements, okay, then there's only one way, right? Which means 1, 2. Okay, so equal to one way. Now, when number of X equal to 3, okay, then you're gonna have you can have 1, 2, 3. You can have 1, 2, 4. You can have 1, 2, 5. Okay, so there are 3 ways. Now, when number of element in the X equal to 4, okay, then you can have 1, 2, 3, 4. You can have 1, 2, 3, 5. And you can have 1, 2, 4, 5. Okay, so again, there are 3 ways. Now, when number of element in the X equal to 5, that means that you use all of them to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's only one way. So when you add all this together, there are a total of 8 ways. So that means there are a total of 8 different ways that X can be. Okay, let's go to 501. Okay, 501, use the set notation to describe the Venn diagram below. So this is A, B, and C. Okay. So this part over here is A intersect B. This part over here is this over here is A intersect B. Over here is A intersect C. Okay. And so when you combine both, that's a union. And so that's your answer. Okay. Now with the sets, you can also factor out things. So if you notice that, so it works for the factoring works for the sets also. Notice your common things over here. So you can factor the A intersect, and the left over will be B union C. Okay, so you can do either way. So that'll be your answer, or you can use this one. Okay, let's go to 502. Okay, so it says, so read the problem. So there are 2 sets. So you got A and you have the B. So A contains 15 and B contains 12. The intersection of A and B contains 8. So intersection of A and B is 8. So if this is A, this is 12, so this would be a 4. This is A, this is 15, this would be a 7. Okay. So you can always figure out your middle. Once you figure out your middle, you can figure out the rest of the problem. So how many elements belong to union of A and B? So A union B means everything all together. Or you just add all this together, so it would be 19. Right? This is 15 plus 5, plus 4 is 19. Okay, so let's go to 503. Okay, it says how many 3-element subset can form from a set of 5? So basically you have 5 elements and you're going to choose any of the 3 to form a subset. So this is the problem of 5 elements. You want to choose 3 to make a subset. And so this will equal to 3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 3. So cancel, cancel. So this will equal to 10. Okay. Okay, let's go to 504. Okay, 504, it says A is a set with n elements. For what value of n are there 11 times? Okay. So there are 11 times as many different subsets of A of size 6 as there are subset A of size 3. Okay, so for subset of size 6, Okay, so that means you have the n number of elements, you want to choose 6 too. So this will give you total number of subsets with 6 elements. Okay, and this will equal to 11 times as many subsets as when you have 3 elements in a subset. Okay. So that's what you have. Okay, so again, so number of subsets with 6 elements would be equal to 11 times as many as the subset with 3 elements. Okay, so now to solve for n, you need to go and write out your definition. Okay. So NC6 will equal to n factorial over 6 factorial over n minus 6 factorial. Okay, so that's the combination, the C. So basically you have the total and the number and the difference between them. And this will equal to 11 times n factorial over 3 factorial n minus 3 factorial. Okay, so now it's just a matter of solving this for n. So first let's get rid of the n factorial. Okay, you have n factorial, so they can cancel out. And next I'm going to cross multiply. Okay, so I got 3 factorial times n minus 3 factorial equal to 11 times 6 factorial n minus 6 factorial. Next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to just write out everything. Okay, so 3 factorial is 3, 2, 1, and n minus 3 factorial will be n minus 3, n minus 4, n minus 5, n minus 6, n minus 7, dot 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 dot. Okay, and the reason I need to go a little bit more because of this. This will equal to 11 times 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and n minus 6, n minus 7, dot 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 dot. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to start to cancel things out. Notice n minus 6, everything will get canceled out. So everything up to here get canceled out. Okay. I also the 3, 2, 1 get canceled out. So 3, 2, 1 get canceled out. Okay, so I end up with n minus 3, n minus 4, n minus 5 equal to, now if you're going to solve, if you multiply everything out, you get cube equation, so it's going to be messy to solve. But since these are consecutive numbers, so that's a trick to solve this easily. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to break this into 3 consecutive numbers, just like this. So you're going to get 11 times 6 times 5, and I'm going to make the 4 into 2 times 2. Okay, and then after that, I'm going to copy this, n minus 3, n minus 4, n minus 5, and then I'm going to match this thing up. So this will give me a 10, and this will give me a 12. So you get 3 consecutive numbers, so it will be equal to 12 times 11 times 10. So by matching it up, you can see that n minus 3 equal to 12. Okay, and then next one will be the 11 and the 10. So it doesn't matter which one you match up. So from here you can see n equal to 15. Okay. And you can check, right? N equal to 15. So 15 minus 5 will give you 10. 15 minus 4 give you 11. 15 minus 3 give you 12. Okay. Let's go to next one. Okay, so 505. So this is, again, read through the problem. So there are 3 languages. Okay. So let's go ahead and get the 3 circle. Okay, and draw a big rectangle to indicate the whole thing. Okay, so let's go and read through again. So there are 3 languages. So you have the Czech, you have the Polish, and you have German. Okay, now the key to solve this kind of problem is make sure you get the center number over here. If the number is given, you start over here and you work your way out. If the number is not given, you assign a variable as an x. Okay? Okay, so let's go and read through this. So there are a total of 75 students. So 75 is equal to this whole thing over here. So write it out over here. If 30 are starting check, so this is equal to 30. So this is for entire circle. Okay. Now normally what you want to do with this is that you want to actually read the problem from the back and you work your way out. Okay. But you probably have to read it several times. One is going forward, one is going backward. So 30 are for Czech, and 20 are starting Polish, and 15 are studying German. Okay, and 11 are studying Czech and Polish. So 11, so I'm going to put an arrow right over here, so that's 11. So 11 are studying Czech and Polish. 9 are studying Czech and German. Okay, I can write it over here. And 34 are not studying any language, so put a 34 right over here. Okay, so that's not studying anything over here. And it says 4 are studying all 3 languages, so 4 is right over here. Okay. So it says then how many students are studying Polish and German? So you're looking for this number right over here. Okay, so you're looking for this. Okay. So since this is what you're looking for, you can call this as an x. So this whole thing is x. So that means this would be x minus 4. Okay. And if this is 4 and this whole thing is 9, so this would be a 5. If this is 11 over here, then this would be a 7. Okay, so 4 and 7 give you 11 over here. Then your next step is you're going to figure out this blank. So 30 is a whole circle. So 30 minus 5 minus 4 minus 7 give you 14. So this minus give you that. Okay. Now this one over here, you're going to use this to minus this whole thing over here. So 20 minus 7 give you 13. 13 minus the x, so it'll be 13 minus x. Okay, again, total is, so this whole thing is 20 minus 7 give you 13. And again, remember this is x. This is what you're looking for. Okay, so that's what you're looking for right over here. And again, you call it x. Do the same thing over here. 15 for the whole circle. So you minus the 5. So you got 10 left over. So 10. So this would be 10. So this whole thing is 10. So this is x. So this would be 10 minus x. Okay. So once you have all the space written out, then write your equation. Okay, so this whole, you don't have to write individual again because it tells you the whole circle is 30. Okay, so 30. So that's the whole circle right over here. Plus 13 minus x. That's this one here. Okay. Plus x minus 4. That's this one here. Plus 10 minus x. That's this one here. Plus the 34. That is outside of the Venn diagram. And this will equal to a total of 75. Okay. Okay, so you combine the like terms. So first do the variables. So you got negative x, positive x, minus x. So you got negative x. Okay. Plus the numbers, you got 30. Plus 13 would be 43. Minus that would give you 39. Plus 10, 49. Plus 34 will give you 83. And this will equal to 75. Now to solve this again, I'm going to just minus 83. So you got negative x equal to negative 8. So x equal to 8. Okay, so again, when you're doing the Venn diagram, the key is get this number and you start to work this 3 and then work this 3. And after that, you can go and write the equation. Okay, again, if numbers are giving, use a number. If the number is not giving, you assign the variable. You can work it out. Okay, we're going to skip number 506, so let's go to 507. Okay, so 507, how many subsets of n is a multiple of 3 less than 100 are also subset of when n equal to multiple 4 less than 100. So how many subsets? Okay, so first let's do let's go and do the multiple of 3. multiple of 3 are less than 100. And then you have the multiple of 4 that is less than 100. So the elements are multiple 3 and also multiple 4. Combined together, this will give you multiple of 12 that is less than 100. So this will equal to 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, 84, and 96. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so n equal to 8. So the subset you can make out of this would be 2 to the 8. Okay, because you can either use it or not use it, use it or not use it. So each element has 2 choices. Okay, so each element have 2 choices, and there are 8 of them. So it'll be 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times. So this will give you equal to 256. So there would be 256 subsets that you can make from these 8 elements.